When anyone asks you a yes or no question, your answer is yes or no. There is no elaborating. AJ.
I'm sorry, I was just thinking about Michael.
Right, well, Michael isn't the one facing murder charges for killing Connie Falconeri. Let him worry about you.
Yeah, I know, God knows what my son thinks of me now.
Son thinks right now that you are in the need of the services of a top-flight defense attorney, which is, of course, why he retained me as your counsel of record. As to your personal relationships, I'm sure you can get back to those at any moment.
You sound confident.
With good reason. The police are grasping at straws. They don't even have a murder weapon.
What AJ was capable of back then, and I know what he's capable of right now.
You don't think he's capable of killing Connie?
Back then, maybe, but he's worked so hard to be a better man. Look, I don't think he did this.
I know this is difficult for you, but I have to follow the evidence, and I can't let AJ go at this time.
Actually, you can, and you will, because you've got nothing. Michael, why don't you go keep AJ company for those few remaining moments that our esteemed police commissioner still has him in custody?
Let you two talk.
You know what? You might want to check your watch, Counselor, because I have plenty of time with your client before I have to charge him or let him go.
To what end?
To what end? I don't know. I was thinking maybe conviction and imprisonment for murder of an innocent woman, something like that.
Okay, I get it. I do. I am absolutely sympathetic. You are a very strong woman in a very high-profile job.
Yeah.
And let's face it, your tenure is about to buckle from the strain of an unsolved assassination attempt, and we certainly know it's not going to survive the added pressure of an unsolved murder case. Now, you are just trying to throw the book at the easiest target you can find, and we both know that the easiest target is AJ Quartermain, but I'm not going to let you barbecue my client just to save your butt.
Your client has the means, motive, and opportunity. There's a well-documented antipathy between your client and the victim, including a physical confrontation witnessed by Sonny Corinthos.
Oh, Sonny Corinthos. Well, there's an unimpeachable
And the
witness.
evidence at the crime scene.
AJ written in blood?
It's hardly circumstantial, is
That
it?
grisly little tidbit won't even stand up to a pretrial motion.
Well, that remains to be seen.
You don't even have a murder weapon. Just let my client go, Commissioner, before this becomes your biggest embarrassment yet.
What the hell's going on out there?
Diane was insisting that Anna let you go.
I think Anna's gonna be pretty hard to convince.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get caught between those two, but still Diane's the best. I'm glad she's on your side.
Yeah, I know she's a shark. Look, she may have to let me go. Diane said, no gun, no case.
It's so simple, Commissioner. You could let my client go and be out there hunting down the real killer of Connie Falconeri instead of following baseless charges where you will lose on acquittal.
Thank you.
What is that? Is he taking lunch orders? I'd like some dim sum, myself, my client. Actually, my client's not going to be staying.
You know what? You're free to go. But your client has to remain. In the meantime, I am bringing a gun to ballistics for analysis.
What gun is that?
One that was discovered where your client lives by my unimpeachable witness's youngest son, Morgan Corinthos.
Hey, how'd it go with Anna? She gonna release AJ?
Not yet. We may have hit a snag.
How bad?
Anna may be coming into possession of some evidence, namely the murder weapon.
Wait, they found the gun? Where?
Apparently, Michael's brother Morgan found it on your mother's property.
So how's Franco?
What?
You went to go see Franco, right?
Oh, yeah, he's fine.
Really? He just chill with not being your father anymore?
No, obviously, he's still really pissed that he's not my dad, and he's very disappointed that he can't be a bone marrow donor for Danny.
But other than that...
I guess...
Morgan? Are you Morgan?
Yeah.
I'm Commissioner Devane.
Oh, hi, Commissioner.
Yeah. You have something for us?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, right. Okay, back up, please.
I would have walked right past if I didn't drop my phone. I would have completely missed it.
You didn't touch it or handle it in any way, did you?
And get my fingerprints on it? Hell no, I'm not messing with that thing. Especially because someone used it to kill my dad's girlfriend.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions, shall we? Hello.
Oh, this is Kiki.
Are you Kiki Jerome?
Corinthos now.
Oh, congratulations, both of you.
Commissioner?
Yes.
What do you think, Commissioner?
Yeah, same caliber and description as the weapon missing from the quartermains. Have it dusted? Get ballistics on it?
Great. I'll oversee the chain of custody myself.
Good, thank you. Odds are it is the murder weapon. But question is whether AJ stashed it himself.
Morgan found the gun at the Quartermains.
Michael, we have come to yet another juncture where both you and AJ will be better off if you are not in this conversation.
Michael, do what my lawyer says. Come on, like you said, she's the best.
Take care of him, okay?
That's what you pay me for. Right. Sorry to pressure you, but we are now officially out of time. Do you remember firing the gun?
No. The last thing I remember was I was in Connie's office and I pointed the gun at her. Everything after that is a blank.
Okay. Well, then let's just hope that the gun that Morgan found isn't the one that Anna is looking for.
Morgan, thank you so much for calling that in. You did the right thing.
Yeah, I'm glad we could help.
So I'm going to need you to come down the station and give an official statement.
Okay, do I have to do that tonight? I want to check up on my dad. He's really messed up over everything, you know?
Of course, yes. As soon as you can.
Okay.
You too, Miss Jerome. Sorry, Corinthos.
Why me?
Well, you live here, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I do, but I didn't know about the gun until after Morgan found it.
No, I understand that, but you might have seen something or heard something that you don't think is important, and it could help fill in some blanks for us later on with the investigation.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I'll be much help, but I'll be happy to cooperate.
Thank you. I could have taken your statement earlier when you were at the station, but of course the gun wasn't in evidence at that point, so I promise you it'll be painless. Thank you so much. I'll be in touch.
Why were you at the police station?
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. The commissioner's back.
Oh, did she bring anything with her, like a gun?
I did, as a matter of fact. And there are some things I would like to share with you about the weapon in question.
Great, we're dying to hear.
So we've confirmed that the serial number matches the gun that was missing from the Quartermain safe.
Oh, AJ, your Aunt Tracy will be so relieved.
And the caliber of the weapon matches the slug that was removed from Connie Falconeri's chest.
See, that in and of itself means nothing because the violence in
With
this...
the gun that was discovered on the property where your client currently resides was missing around. So I am confident that ballistics will prove without a doubt we have our murder weapon.
It's a win-win. You will be able to now continue finding Connie's killer, bringing him to justice. And my client can go back to living a normal life once, of course, you've released him.
Why would I do that?
Because you still don't have anything tying my client to the murder weapon.
You're right, I don't.
Then what are you waiting for? Release my client and end this travesty of justice.
Actually, I think this travesty can continue. Forensics has pulled a set of fingerprints from the gun. There was only one set of prints. And the ID is definitive. These prints belong to your client. Alan Quartermain Jr., you're under arrest for the murder of Constanza Connie Falconeri.